It all started in 1976, and by 1981, Rekha and Amitabh Bachchan had delivered 9 consecutive super hits together. But then, why didn't they ever work in any movie together for last 40 years? What went wrong between them? Was their relationship really that controversial? Was Rekha forced to stay away from Amitabh, who might not fully realize just how big of a superstar Rekha has been in Bollywood?
हमें ये कहना चाहिए कि रेखा सुपरस्टार.
Even today, when she makes an appearance at an event, people stop in their tracks just to catch a glimpse of her.
Number one of her times, and आज भी जब आती हैं तो लोग खड़े हो जाते हैं देखने के लिए रेखा जी. Fantastic.
But while she saw immense success in her film career, her personal life was filled with heartbreak and struggles. The public adored her beauty, dance, and acting, yet the film industry seemed determined to bring her down. Imagine this, a woman so talented, yet she was labeled a witch, a homewrecker, and the other woman. Some of the biggest names in Bollywood, including Subhash Ghai, Anupam Kher, and Raveena Tandon, didn't miss a single chance to criticize her. It all started in 1976, and by 1981, Rekha and Amitabh Bachchan had delivered 9 consecutive super hits together. But then, why didn't they ever work in any movie together for last 40 years? What went wrong between them? Was their relationship really that controversial? Was Rekha forced to stay away from Amitabh?
I was very shy to open my mouth when there are men, around.
Did Rekha ever truly receive the respect she deserved as a person? She was introduced to stardom at a very young age, but one thing was always missing from her life: a father's love.
I didn't know what the word father meant.
She herself has admitted that she never really knew what the word father meant. From childhood to stardom, Rekha started her acting career when she was just 3 years old, appearing as a child artist in Telugu and Kannada films. But her real journey began in 1969 with the Kannada film Operation Jackpot. Soon after, she entered Bollywood with Sawan Padon, which became a huge hit. That was just the beginning. Movies like Rampur Ka Lakshman, Kahani Kismat Ki, and Pranjay Par Vachan Na Jai cemented her position as a leading actress. But very few people know the humiliation she had to endure along the way.
शुरू में जब आई थी, she was a bit of a fat girl.
When Rekha entered Bollywood, she was mocked for her looks. People called her fat, dark-skinned, and uncultured. Even Shashi Kapoor once remarked, "This dark, chubby girl, how will she survive in Bollywood?" Rekha was deeply hurt by these comments, but she didn't give up. Instead, she transformed herself. She lost weight, refined her looks, learned Hindi, and made a stunning comeback with newfound confidence.
That's when suddenly people had hit them. Oh, she's really like overnight. It wasn't really overnight. It took about 2.5 years. I mean, basically I used to starve.
Which is the worst thing.
I know that now.
Then came 1976's Do Anjane, the first time Rekha and Amitabh shared the screen. Their on-screen chemistry was electric, and audiences were mesmerized. What followed was a string of hits like Muqaddar Ka Sikandar, Khoon Pasina, Ganga Ki Saugandh, and Mr. Natwar Lal, making them Bollywood's golden couple.
6-7 साल तक तो मुझे अपनी कोई भी फिल्म पसंद नहीं आई थी, लेकिन 75 के बाद घर मेरी एक फिल्म बनी थी, जिस फिल्म में मुझे पहली बार मुझे लगा कि मुझे एक्टिंग में।
The truth about Amitabh and Rekha's relationship, people always believed that Amitabh and Rekha were truly in love. This belief was further fueled in 1978, when Rekha appeared at Neetu and Rishi Kapoor's wedding wearing sindoor and a Mangal Sutra. Rumors exploded. Had Amitabh and Rekha secretly gotten married?
There were journalists who thought, oh, Amitabh and Rekha are coming together after 33 years.
Jaya Bachchan never publicly spoke about it, but one day, she invited Rekha to her home. It is said that during that meeting, Jaya looked straight into Rekha's eyes and said just one thing. Years later, in 2012, legendary filmmaker Yash Chopra indirectly confirmed the rumors during a BBC Asian network interview. Speaking about Silsila, he said, "Making that film was risky because what was happening in real life was also playing out on screen. If life stopped after just one heartbreak, Rekha would have never moved forward. But fate was far crueler to her than just an unfulfilled love story. First, her own father, Gemini Ganesan, abandoned her and her mother. At the age of 13, she had to leave her education and start working. Then came one of the most horrifying incidents of her life. During the shooting of Anjana Safar, Rekha, just 15 years old, was forcibly kissed on camera by her co-actor Vishwajit Chatterjee. The director didn't call cut for 5 long minutes, while the entire crew stood by and watched. Tears rolled down her face, but no one stepped in to help her. Incidents like these became a painful part of Rekha's life. Her personal life never gave her peace. In 1990, she married Delhi-based businessman Mukesh Agarwal, but within a year, he died by suicide. Without any thought or understanding, the media labeled Rekha a man-eater and a witch. Mukesh's mother even called her a curse. The entire Bollywood industry turned against her. Subhash Ghai declared, "Rekha has blackened the face of Bollywood." Anupam Kher went as far as calling her a national villain. No matter how much pain she endured, Rekha never spoke ill of anyone, not her father, not Amitabh, not the people who tried to destroy her. Even today, when she wears sindoor, people ask, "Is this for Amitabh?" And she always smiles and dodges the question. Rekha's story is not just about an actress. It is about a woman who only ever wanted love, but was met with heartbreak at every turn. It is a story that proves, no matter how cruel the world is, if you don't lose yourself, you become immortal. Was Rekha just a Bollywood diva, or was she a woman the world never truly understood? If you've watched till the end, I'm sure this video has touched your heart. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, goodbye.